First awakening, or Kensho, can be really defined, I think, as saying the illusion of a separate self is dispelled. The illusion that there exists a separate self is dispelled. But it doesn't mean there's no sense of self remaining. And at that stage of things, it can be hard to really discern what that means. Because although you know darn well what you were taking yourself to be before, is definitely not the case. And things lighten up tremendously and things become much more fluid. But you are not clear on the breadth and depth of the implications of the illusion of self. It's far more pervasive than you would originally notice or originally discern. When the apparatus of self completely stops operating, it's not just the self that's seen to be not there. It's like everything. Everything solid, everything that feels like a world, everything that feels like a life as you know it, the ability to accumulate anything, the ability to apply meaning to things, the ability to find anywhere for anything to stick, to solidify, to begin to solidify, the ability to form a view of any kind, an experiential view, not a cognitive view. You can still have an opinion on something in the relative, but there's no one that has that. There's nowhere that is structured. There's no personal import to that at all. So I could say that when you have an awakening or have an initial shift, those truths become clearer. But what's usually very obviously still there and can take some time to dispel is the sense of something trying to collect experience, trying to hold on to experience, even a universal experience, even an awakening experience, a knowledge base, an experience base, a background, a basis for anything. There's still something there that's very subtle, actually, very subtle, but it has a profound effect, and it sticks around for a while, and it doesn't go out without a fight. It's trying to turn that into your experience. It's trying to find a way to make it about me. Even if it's not in a materialistic way, even if it's not really a spiritual materialism, there's still something that's trying to own experience, to own your life, to own your realization, to claim it, to collect it. That's that tendency, which is actually, like I said, it's subtle in what it actually is, because it's not actually anything. You will never find it. You will find its absence at some point fully, but it's not really something.